Welcome back to Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered 2026 blind playthrough. We ran out of quests, more or less. We're at level 19. And I know it's too soon to do the end game, the main quest. I feel like it's too soon. So I decided to check out the DLC. I'm in the Shivering Isles. And maybe it's too soon for this one too. I don't know. We'll find out. You can see I don't do a lot of melee. I do need to start using the sword more. I think when I get into the close quarters battles, I did attempt a run at the end of the final quest or the main quest when you have to get to like the dragon fires, and it was just chaos. So having a blade and working on my melee would help a lot. And it looks like I need to work on mysticism as well.
Hurry, pick that lock open. I can hear them in there. Here we are. From these gatekeeper bones, I can make some arrows. Find me in a few hours. We'll kill the gatekeeper. Those bones want out. killed anything?
Hello, I'm Dreadwood. I feel like I need to be on the other side. I'm just not sure how to get in. He protects the gates of madness. He'll kill anyone who gets near. Anyone except Relmina Veranim. She's staying upstairs right now. I feel like I took over the inn. I hope I'm excused.
If you visit High Cross, speak with Miralee Olvin. She needs help with her project.
Goodbye.
Well, what have we here? Another hopeful whose blessing hasn't fully taken root? No, I don't think so. You're an adventurer? How disgusting. Why don't you go back the way you came? It is where the body of my child was grown, and the resting place of his less fortunate siblings. You have no business going there. The Gatekeeper is my child, the consummation of Sheogorath's wisdom in the womb of my genius. It was a painful and bloody birth, but well worth it. His brothers were less successful. He won't bother those blessed by Lord Sheogorath. You, however, will die trying to get the keys from my child. You? No. You have a conventional type of soul, but I don't make that decision. The Shivering Isles belong to Lord Sheogorath. Were it up to me, I'd cut you open and show you just how uninspired your blood is. No, you won't be getting in. I'm bored with you. Why don't you talk to Ninette? She likes talking. I'll need to cure her of that habit soon enough. There's one sure way to stop a tongue from flapping. Cut it out. Shall I demonstrate?
Hello. Try not to stand so close.
Pretty scary, isn't he? Jared's planning on killing him. I don't know how. The Gatekeeper looks indestructible to me. I need a bath.
Hello, I'm Ninette Dawn. Do you hear? It's just down the road from Passwall. It's where Wilmina created the Gatekeeper. He's Relmina's crowning achievement. The Gatekeeper keeps out people who don't belong in the Shivering Isles. She made him in the Gardens of Flesh and Bone. She's my teacher. She's going to teach me all her secrets. Oh, and this is really interesting. Wait. Never mind. My big mouth almost just got me in trouble again. I'd like to tell you, but can't get in without Sheogorath's blessing. That's what Relmina says. That's the reason we're all waiting here, for Sheogorath's blessing. Oh, and I guess there's keys sewn up inside the gatekeeper's body. Not sure why someone would do that. It's not like anyone can get them now. Bye.
Yuck.
Tove the... Hello? What was that? I'd like to tell you, but really, I shouldn't say anything more. If you see a shambles dying, stand back. They'll take you with them. I don't know who built it. Dreadwind's been selling. I'd like to tell you, but...
Don't be
Somebody
shy.
stop! Hello? I'm listening. How nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How kind. I've been dying to tell someone. You seem trustworthy enough, but don't tell Romina I said anything. Her gatekeeper is flawed. Her tears hurt him. Her tears somehow agitate the Daedra bound to the gatekeeper's body. Her tears make it really restless. It strains harder against the warding magic. She may seem like a tough woman, but the gatekeeper makes her all weepy. Go see for yourself. She visits him every night around midnight. Just don't tell her I said anything. I might get another lesson in the nature of pain. I don't like those lessons very much. Somebody stop that awful racket!
I'll try to speak in fewer syllables. See you.
We should go hunting soon. The arrows are ready. Here are some for you, and I'll keep some. Let's go kill the gatekeeper. We might die, but there's worse things. Let's go!
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him. I live to serve.
I'm going to do it again because I didn't need that 3rd shot, and I might need that. Excuse me. I might need that arrow. They're very limited. That was more efficient.
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him. The lands of Dementia reflect the darker side of its residents. It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground. If you wish to meet Dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deepwallow or Felmore. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms. The doorways into the realm proper. You may enter through either one. Really, it depends on which aspect of the realm more suits your disposition. As I've said, all choices have consequences, but don't trouble yourself too much with your decision. All those that enter the realm are forever changed, but some believe it is for the better. A good portion of them, at least. The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of Mania, you will find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care, though. Though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can handle it, though. It is, of course, the capital of the Shivering Isles. It is divided into Bliss, Crucible, and the Palace districts. He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his will that we exist in this place. He is our Lord and Master. You'll want to speak with him soon, as I believe he has plans for you. You will find him in New Sheoth, in his palace. It is best not to make Lord Sheogorath wait. His whims are fleeting, and should he decide you are no longer necessary, it would be to your detriment. You will enter soon, I imagine, through the gates of madness and into the lands of Mania and Dementia. It is the realm of Lord Sheogorath. Tread lightly in the isle. A glorious existence, truly.
that like a mod from Fallout 76? By all accounts, this DLC is huge. You know, barely started on it. Well, that's good though, because I excuse me, I couldn't figure out how to get more quests without. I could Google it, you know, and I tried talking to a bunch of people, and the only thing I can remember is that early on I was working for the Thieves Guild, and then I kind of dropped that, so I got to figure out how to pick that up again, I guess. I went pretty far in the other guilds. Pretty much I'm done with them and just doing Radiant quests. Whoa. He had like a teleportation or something, invisibility. Just because you have to if you see that, right? Imagine if you were a kid and you were walking around and you saw that. You would absolutely walk that. Uh-oh. Friend or foe? Oh, he's a restless soul. Oh, this is like the Soul Cairn. Maybe, mayhaps. Oh, don't waste your ebony arrows. Damn it, I lost both of them. I am starting to get a real desire to play Skyrim. I haven't played Skyrim in a while. I've been fascinated and addicted with Fallout 4, which I've played Fallout 4 since launch. I've completed so many playthroughs, I really couldn't even count. From the vanilla all the way through each additional DLC, right up to the Creations content and the Anniversary Edition. And I'm currently doing a playthrough at the same time, more or less, that I'm doing this. And developing some thoughts about it. And, you know, also reading some online opinions and watching some other guys play through. I'm developing some thoughts about that. I think this isn't the right game for this discussion, but hey, it's my game. I can talk about whatever I want. I think the launch was rough, with a lot of, crashing issues and things not loading properly. But I think it's all pretty much resolved now, for me anyway. I'm on PS5, and it's smooth. It's basically seamless so far. Anyway, I think I'm level 18 or 19 in that game, in this current playthrough. It's pretty seamless for me. I kind of prefer the way you organically unlock stuff, the creations content, instead of having to tune into a radio station, which in some cases I'm sure you still have to do that, but if you know what I mean, when it initially launched, it was hard to get things to start, and I had to re-download, and I deleted the whole game and re-downloaded it at one point. But it's seamless now. It just organically unlocks as you're playing.
Speak quickly. New Sheoth is the capital of the Shivering Isles. We Oriole guard Bliss, the manic district of the city. Sheogorath rules the Shivering Isles. The domain of the Prince of Madness, Go.
Madness, or the Golden Saints, and what's the other one? The Dark Seducers? That's I guess that's creations content for Skyrim. I love that content. That's my favorite armor in the game now in Skyrim. Weapons, everything. That took over Dragonbone, Ebony, and Daedric. I prefer the golden, no, the Madness. The Madness, or I'll make a good sword, I'll make a full set of armor, enchant every piece, and a bow, and arrows. It's awesome. You're basically a god using that stuff.
Blessings, citizen.
Why, look who's here. You! How about that? A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse. I've been waiting for you, or someone like you, or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes. Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it. The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later. Now, you run an errand for me, an important one, of course. Anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others. The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how, and the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me. Really, no need to trouble yourself with the details of that now. It would just cloud your little mind. What is important is getting to Zedilian. Quickly! Before I get bored. Oh, you wouldn't like me when I'm bored. You can go now. Run along. Scoot.
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it? Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Zedilian and get it reactivated. Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I? To reactivate Zedilian for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place. Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Zedilian's power source, cannot be restored. My work is never done.
Shoo! Go! Be gone! Things to do.
Yes?
How may I serve?
Hey, you! Come over here. I've got to ask you something. Something important. Shh, just come over here. I have a proposition for you. Best not to talk about it here. Meet me at the sewer grate, northeast of the Sher Gorath statue. Come after dark. Come alone.
How may I serve? How may I serve?
Well, thanks for watching. This is interesting. We'll continue in the next